Well, I've asked about your health because I want to know if we're ever going to see Georges St-Pierre back in the octagon. you knew it was coming, Georges. Come on, man. You knew that I was going to ask that question.
The chances are incredibly low.
Even with so many fighters, and one of which is currently undefeated lightweight champion, mentioning your name. There's a lot of people mentioning your name. They want to fight you. Does that not tempt you?
It's tempting, and I still train hard. Now it's COVID, so of course it's different. I cannot train because it's illegal to train combat sport here. But before COVID, I always train hard. I still get it. I feel I'm at my best. But the fighter is always the last one to find out when your time is up. So, and I don't know. I mean, it takes three parties to make a fight. It takes one opponent, another opponent, and it takes the organization as well. And I don't know if an organization would want that. So I run away with the welterweight. I run away with the middleweight. They surely don't want me to run with the lightweight. And I don't think I can. I'm 39 years old. I don't think I could go 155 without my performance being compromised. So that's the thing.
What do you make of Habib? Because that's who we're talking about. He's the guy that has said that he will fight Justin Gaethje, and he recently put out that Instagram post where GSP in April. All right, and I know you saw it. What do you make of him?
Khabib, I believe he's the best fighter right now on the face of the art, on the face of the planet. He's the best right now.
Does that not look at you? That tempts you. I can see in your eyes.
Define this statement.
I can see in your eyes that tempts you. Lightweight, 155, the best fighter on the planet. It's there for you. Look at the smile. You're ready, George.
Khabib is fighting at 155, but I believe he's heavier than me. He walks around at heavier weight. Yeah. He's younger than me, so he can fluctuate weight better. I never been a fan of cutting weight, so I never did it. I always stay pretty much I lose weight, but I don't lose too much weight to compare to most of the guys. I always thought about long terms, and I'm afraid of the long terms consequence. And physically, I'm always very fit. I don't have a lot of water retention and fat when I'm at my natural walking around weight. And so it's different for everybody. But I think Khabib walks around at a heavier weight than me. He's like over 185 most of the time. When he's off season, he's close to 200. And I've never been 200 pounds in my life.
Have you watched your first fight against Stipe often?
I don't like to watch that fight.
Why?
Because when I watch that fight, I don't recognize the guy in the fight against Stipe. It wasn't me. Like the type of rushing that I was rushing. I mean, like when I look my other fight, it's not like that, and so I don't like to watch that. I just know in my mind what happened that day, and I don't want it to happen.
When's the last time you watched it?
I watched some highlight of it sometime, but no watch the full fight.
Okay, and leading up to this rematch, I'm assuming you won't watch it.
I'm not planning to. I think
okay.
My coach is gonna work on that. I mean, they've been working on that for very long.
Now, are you happy that this is a 3-round fight? That's got to be a nice break, considering how many 5-round fights you've had. This is a little bit less. I mean, then again, you haven't had. When you found this out pretty late, right?
Yeah, I think I've had 3 weeks to get ready, including this week. So I mean, short time, but it is what it is. Just go out. I'm always trying to knock somebody out anyway, so I'm not.
You weren't that like far away from being where you need to be.
Yeah, but like mindset wise, I'm not trying to go 5 rounds. Obviously, it happens. I'm not trying to go 3 rounds. I'm trying to knock somebody out.
Did you get excited that the name Robbie Lawler came up? I mean, listen, everybody's dangerous that fights in the cage. So you're getting ready for Jeff Neal, who's a beast. You're fighting another beast, but this beast is actually a legend. He has a bigger name. Did you get excited when it was, oh shit, man, Robbie Lawler?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, the reaction when most people heard about the fight, Robbie Lawler, be like, ah, crap, yeah. Robbie Lawler, I guess. For me, it was literally smiling ear to ear, like, oh, crap, I'm fighting Robbie Lawler. Hell yeah, let's do it. I know the kind of fight he's going to bring. I know the kind of fighter he's going to make me out to be. I mean, I started out in the fight game training at Robbie Lawler's gym. So to actually be fighting him 12 years later, lets you know I'm doing the right things to head in the right direction.
You were 19 at the time. It says you were 19, like sparring with Robbie Lawler, and now you're 33. That's correct?
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's pretty cool because there's
I don't give a